Hello, this is Troy, and I want to tell you about a fun, exciting product that I just got, and I've got it set up. I won't do the unboxing, but I want to tell you about it. It's a Minger 16.4 foot light strip, and it has a lot of exciting features. Stay tuned, I'll tell you about it. So I did something a little different with the light strip. I have these little channels that I ordered. Everything that I talk about I'll put in the description. I'll give you a link where you can take a look at these and make a purchase if you so wish. These are 3-foot section channels for the light strip to go in, and it's also got a diffuser on the front, and so it kind of diffuses that light, and to me makes it look a little better than just seeing the LED strip hanging on the wall. So anyway, I'll show you how that looks put up here in just a minute. And like I said, I'll leave a description or a link in the description where you can purchase that. Okay, so here is the doorway that I have the light strip installed on. And it's really unobtrusive, if I can say that. Try to give it a little more light here. Okay, you can see that with the light, starts all the way down here at the bottom, goes up and over the top. I did not put the channel across the top, and channel comes down here, but you really do not see this unless you're really paying attention to it. So that is with everything off, and show you what it looks like here in just a couple minutes and some of the features of this light strip. Okay, here I've darkened the room just so you can see. It's really hard to tell if you don't see the reflective light, but this is the blue, and this does connect via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, and you can control it with Alexa. Turn living room doorway green. Okay. And you can see I just did that by my voice. There are a lot of other options that I haven't figured out how to do by voice, or if you can even do it right now. But I will show you some of the different effects that this light strip has. It's pretty exciting, or at least I think so anyway. Okay, there are several scenes that you can set, and this one is called Candlelight. I think there are 8 different scenes. You can do sunrise, sunset, and over a period of 15 minutes it will either darken or lighten, whether it's sunrise or sunset, to match the time of day. In addition, there's dating, there's romantic. One that's kind of different, but I'll show you that here in just a minute, is called Snowflake. There are also scenes that you can set up. It's called Do It Yourself, and I've set some up myself. I'll show you those. And the music mode. That's the exciting part as well. Okay, this is white, and it is called Snowflake. Not exactly sure what the effect is. I mean, yes, I get it, it's white, and depending on how you have your lights set up, I guess you could have it running down a wall in a straight line. One thing I will say, if you look, that is a smoke detector above the door, and that's just about the center of where the light strip is. So the effects pretty well start at that center point and then go out from there or in from there. And so this one's called Snowflake. A little bit different. And this effect is called Blinking. Here is Romantic. Okay, for the music mode, there is a built-in microphone that comes with the LED light strip, and as you can tell while I talk, it is actually detecting my voice and responding to that. This is called energetic mode, and what it does, it changes colors continuously, and it responds to the sound. So if we enter the music, it should respond to that music. And the music's not very loud right now. Okay, so I've turned the music up a little bit, and you can see the microphone is picking up the sound of the music. That microphone is in line in the controller, and you can change the different music modes. As I said, this one is called energetic, and so it goes out from the center and then down the side of the doorways and changes color with the rhythm and the beat of the music. Now we'll go to a different one here in just a second. Okay, and with this is called rhythm, and the whole thing just flashes at once, and it does pretty much the same as the other. With the rhythm, it changes the color, but the whole light strip flashes at the same time. And with this is called spectrum. It is selectable color. It's almost like the energetic, where it goes from the center and then goes down the strip, but the color doesn't change. And you can change any color you want to, I guess it's the 16 million different colors. So there's a lot of variety there that you can select and change that to. Okay, that's pretty neat effect right there. It's called rolling. I really like that. It does not change colors. You can change it in the app. Again, one of 16 million different colors. So that's kind of unique. And I really like the way it displays. Again, from the center out and then down the side of the doorway. And I might note that I only have this at 10% brightness. I'll show you what it's like at 100%. I think I can. Alexa, living room doorway to 100%. Okay, I'm not sure how different it looks on the video right now, but this is at 100%. And next I will show you some effects that I set up myself that are, well, they're called do-it-yourself. You can pick the color, you can pick the rhythm, you can pick marquee, just a ton of different options that you can do to have it in the do-it-yourself mode. Okay, this is one that I made up myself. It's called Marquee, just like a big marquee sign. And this goes from the bottom point and it circulates around. Now you can change that where it goes the opposite direction, or where it goes from the center out, or from the outside toward the center. And I can show you that on some of the other options that I made up here. And this has a lot of reflection in the bookcase that's right next to the doorway there with the bright colors on this one. Okay, this one I made up for my law enforcement friends. Maybe at your annual party or ball, this might be one that you want to set up. Or you can set this up just to freak your neighbors out, I don't know. Red and blue alternating back and forth. Just one I set up and thought it was pretty neat. Okay, this one I called Patriotic, and what it does, it uses that music flow and alternates. Instead of all of the colors, it's red, white, and blue. So you can set that, and every few seconds it will rotate through the red, white, and blue using, again, the music, and it will flash according to that. And this is just one I made up myself, and I'll show you some others. This one really shows the bright colors again, a lot of different colors that you can add to it. I could have added many, many more. I could have added fewer, but again, from here you can see at the top where it goes from the center out and then down the sides of the doorway. So that's one of the examples of where it starts from the center and goes down. And again, another one I just made up. How about that? Does that bring back a memory of the 70s? Okay, for those who are old enough. All different kinds of party variations, I guess you could have. And this one's a little bit different. It is a very slow, if you don't like all the fast flashing lights, this has a slow transition, and so that is something else that you can speed up or slow down the movement, the transitions from one color to another. So whatever that pattern is that you're doing on do-it-yourself, you can also increase the speed or slow down the speed. And this is just a very slow, kind of a mellow speed right here. And in person, I know the camera doesn't really show it, but these are very vivid colors and very bright. It's just hard to see on the video. And here we go back to the patriotic theme again, the red, white, and blue, just a different variation of what you saw earlier. And again, you can see it from the center out and then down the door. And again, sticking with the red, white, and blue theme, just a different variation of how it changes. Kind of a slower pattern, but it uses full segments of the light strip. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And like I said, I will leave links down at the description of where you can get these LED light strips, as well as, and sorry for the noise in the background, cats chasing each other. The LED light strips, as well as the channels with the diffuser on them, and some other equipment like your Amazon, the Echo devices. that you can use. And here is that rolling effect that I put together. Again, sticking with the red, white, and blue theme. It will change and rotate as the lights go around. I guess the last thing to really mention is that the light strips are very easy to put up. Oh, they also have a timer on it, so you can set timers that are built into the app. So you can use this app, you can set it in groups around your home. So whenever I tell my device to actually turn on living room lights, I can have this set up if I want to come on with the living room lights. Or I can turn it on individually. So that is something else that you can do. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but this is what I've done, and if I order more, I will probably go across the where the wall and the ceiling meet. And they also have some channels, which I'll tell you what, I'll put a link to that too. I don't have any yet, but it's by this same company. Channels with diffusers that actually go into corners. And so they're a 90-degree channel. And I thought that just might look fairly neat. So anyway, with that, thank you for watching. If you're still here, give me a thumbs up. Please like the channel and subscribe. Make sure you hit the little bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. And thank you for joining me.